What I do, my gente, your boy's coming through once again with a new video. I pray and hope that you're having a wonderful day today. I wish nothing but the best for you and your loved one. So today's video, we're gonna talk about the Raza, right? Do I believe that Raza hates Raza? That's what I seen, right? I seen it on the net. I have seen it before. I have heard it before, right? And honestly, that's a strong word to say that we hate one another. I don't think that. I don't think we hate one another. Honestly, man. I don't think we hate one another. But before we go to that, let me just give you a little breakdown of what Raza is, or what is considered, before we go into this debate of what can I say, what I cannot say. Let's just, do I think the term Raza came from Mexico? Maybe. If I had to put my money on that, I'll put my money on that, right? But the definition, if you know the definition, Raza means race, right? That's the meaning, right? So let's just say that somebody from Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, all that is nationalities. One thing I would say, right where you're from, man. Don't give your back to basically from where you come from, you know? Don't do that, man. Always be proud where you're from. I used to have a Sally who used to be hella proud from being from Guatemala, you know? That's one of the few ones I've seen doing that, man. Which I know there's a lot of people who are proud they're from El Salvador, Guatemala, you know? But that's one of the few ones that I actually seen that it was right. He was my Sally, so I can see it, right? And that's what's up, you know? That's what's up. Always rep where you're from, you know? So now that we have understanding that these are nationalities, right? Different countries. Raza comes, or is basically the race. So how the race come about? The race it comes about from somebody from Europe and somebody from the Americas, from indigenous individual, right? The mixture. Back then used to be called the mixtos, right? The mixtos. Doesn't matter if you're from Europe, from Italy, Spain, Germany, it's the same thing. They got the same blood, comes with their blood, gets mixed, and now we're here, right? That's who we are. That's the mixtos. Does the mixtos become the Raza? That's what our race is now. You know, that's what was created. That's the race that was created because of that. Now knowing that, let's go to the topic of this video, man. So Raza hates Raza. No, I do not believe that, and I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. I think that we don't hate one another. We don't hate one another, but we picked a bad habit from our grandparents, from our dads, from our moms, from our tias. We picked a bad habit, and that's what we see right now on the internet. See one troll right here. Oh, you suck. Oh, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, you're never gonna make it because of this. You know, that's what we see right now. Why do I say that we picked a bad habit from our grandma, mom, stuff like that? Those who their families is actually from Mexico, raised and born in Mexico, or even Salvador, or wherever you go. You have to understand one thing about these countries. Most, like I could say even 90%, at least 90%, they didn't even go to middle school. They didn't even go to middle school. They got lucky, and they even went to elementary. So what this tells you, they don't have education. They cannot hold a conversation, at least a educated conversation, right? And it says, okay, well, let's talk about, I don't know, planets. So let's talk about how a business is run, or how, you know what I mean, a good topic of conversation. They cannot hold a good topic of conversation. I might be hated, but I'm just gonna how it is, man. That's what it is. And I've seen it. To this day, there's kids right here. I'm telling you, because there have been workers who didn't graduate middle school. Straight up. So it comes from right there. They don't have a educated conversation, so what do? Every time they get together, the family members, what's their conversation? They don't got nothing education to talk about. They talk about the next person. Oh, have you seen Margarita, how she's doing over there? I think she's going through a divorce right now. I mean, what's to you, man? Worry about your life and start worrying about the next person. Have you seen Antonio over there? You seen what kind of car he's driving? It's a brand new. I wonder if he got involved with the cartels. You know, never giving props to the next person. I mean, never being empathetic, not sympathetic, empathetic to the next person, right? Instead of just criticizing the next person about his car, why don't you just be like, you know what? I like how Antonio's doing everything, right? He's working, he's a hardworking man. He's building his family, you know. He's got a brand new car. He's fixing his house. Man, that's what you call a good, hardworking person, man. Who's giving a good example to his kids, and seems like he's gonna have a good and prosper life. You know, give props to that person. You know, but not the abuelita wants to be like, oh, he's probably involved in something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's not home, so his wife's probably gonna be cheating on him, or he's probably cheating on his wife. That's why he's not home. You know, so that's that type of conversation that we all grew up with. I'm just keeping it 100, man. We all grew up in this type of conversations about the Margarita, man. Margarita, oh, she's gonna get a divorce, and start being empathetic. Like, you know what? Let's call Margarita. Let's see if she wants to chill with us, so she can feel better with friends. Nah, they just want to talk bad about Margarita. You know, that's where all this come from a conversation that is not positive conversation. And to this day, I have seen it, I have witnesses. Even my tia still do that, man. I'll always go right there and be like, hey man, why can't you say something positive about the next person? You're always talking bad about my cousin did this, or this cousin did this. Always criticizing. When how you say, you know what? I like the way this person is doing that. Or if not, say, you know what? This person is doing this. I'm going to take it upon myself to trying to help him, trying to talk to him, trying to take him over under my wing and see if I can guide him to become a better person, to understand that he has a problem, you know? But they don't. They just want to criticize. And that's what's going on right here in the neck. That's what's going on in today's society when it comes to la raza, right? That's what it comes down to. That's what it is. So the bad habit is always going to continue from us to our kids, and even to our kids. If you don't recognize the problem, how can you solve it? We normalize this conversation. It's normalized, straight up. How many times you see somebody in the comment talking smack? You know, they do it behind closed doors. They do it in if they're but not to your face though. But not to your face. And it's okay. Am I mad for that? Has somebody should be mad for that? No. Because that's what they normalize. Why? Because they've seen it from their people. Until you understand that that's not right, and then you put the effort to actually change that habit and create a better habit, you're always gonna be like that. Your kids are gonna be like that, man. So that's what I think about the Raza. It's not they don't hate Raza, but they got bad habits of criticizing the next man, or trying to bring them down. Why? Because that's what they saw with their grandmas, with their mom, with all those individuals, right? That's what it is. With this being said, hopefully you like this video. With this being said, that's it. I'm gonna stay sucker free. Till next video. Late.